Good morning, children. Today I am going to tell you about safety and first aid. Safety and first aid. In our life, safety is very important. Okay, Nana? Safety. What is safety? What is meant by safety? Safety means making ourselves safe. Okay? Okay? What is safety? Let us learn now. How we should be safe at home. First we learn how we will be safe at home. To be safe. Safe. How to be safe, Nana? Playing. You will play, no? Playing, you should play safe. That is the important thing that you have to remember at home. What you will do? You will play with your toys. Yes, you will play with your toys and you will throw it everywhere. Then what happens? Whenever you are hurry, when you are running, you will stamp on the toys and you may fall and you get hurt. Okay? That is the reason. But now today I am going to discuss how you will be safe at home. And what things you are able to, you can play. That we will learn today. Okay, Nana? Safety at home. Safety at home, first thing you have to remember, you have to play with the toys in such a way that you have to keep them in their own place. First, number one. Next one. You should not play with fire. You should not play with fire and matchboxes. Most of the children, they make lot of noise that they want fire and they want matchbox to be played with. Okay. So that is not good, Nana. That is not at all good. You are not supposed to play with fire and matchbox. You know matches, right? Matchboxes. Matches. We'll call it as matches. Okay. You should not play with fire and matchbox. Number two. Very important thing that you will play very evenly. That is electric appliances, which is nothing but switchboards. You want to play with switchboards regularly, small children. Yes, you are not supposed to play with switchboards, especially with wet hands. Wet hands, after bathing, after washing your hands, you are not supposed to catch or switch on or switch off the light. Okay? You are not supposed to switch on or switch off the lights. You are not supposed to touch the electrical appliances. You are not supposed to touch the electrical appliances with wet hands. And number three, you are not supposed to play with coins and marbles. You should not play with coins and marbles. Because while playing, you may put them in your mouth. Suddenly you may swallow them and it will be a big problem. So you should not play with coins and marbles. Okay, Nana? Very important thing that you should not play with fire and matches. You are not supposed to play with electrical appliances and you should not touch them with wet hands, and don't play with coins and marbles. And one more thing, you are not supposed to play with sharp objects. What are sharp objects? Like scissors, knives, needles. Most of the children love to play with scissors because they want to cut the papers. No, suddenly you may cut your finger. Yes, children? That's why you are not supposed to play with needles, knives and scissors. Needles means you will forget and it may pinch you. You may get pain, you may get blood. So you are not supposed to play with sharp objects. What are the things you are not supposed to play at home? You should not play with fire and matches. You should not play with electrical appliances. You should not touch them with your wet hands. And you should not play with coins and marbles. And also sharp objects like scissors, knives. Okay, and scissors, knives and needles. These are the things you have to remember at home. Now, on the road, what are the safety precautions you have to take? On the road. On the road, you are not supposed to run. You should not run on the road. You should not play on the road. First thing. You should not run and you should not play on the road. You should walk only on the pavements. Nothing but footpath. Nothing but footpath. And you should follow all the traffic rules, right? Whenever red signal comes, you should stop. Whenever yellow signal comes, you have to wait. Whenever green signal comes, then only you are supposed to go. And you should cross the road only at zebra crossing. Cross the road only at zebra crossing. And one more thing, if there is no zebra crossing and you want to cross, then what you have to do? You have to look both the sides of the road. Look to your right, look to your left. If no vehicles are coming, then only you are supposed to cross the road. Look both sides of the road while crossing. When crossing the road, when you are on the road, what you should do? You should not run or you should not play on the roads. Okay, and you should only walk on the pavements, that is nothing but footpath, and you should follow all the traffic rules. If you are supposed to cross the road, you should cross the road only at the zebra crossing, which is very important. And while you are crossing the road, you should look both the sides of the road. Okay, Nana? Next one. While playing, what are the safety rules you have to follow? While playing, you should not play on the road. You should not play on the road. And you are not supposed to play at parked vehicles. You should not supposed to play at parked vehicles. That is very important. Don't play at near the parked vehicles. Why I am saying parked vehicles? Suddenly if you are hiding at the parked vehicle and the person don't know that you are hiding, he will remove the vehicle. If it comes back, what happens? Very dangerous. So you should not play near the parked vehicles, and don't swim. Don't swim if there are no elders with you. Don't swim. Don't go to the swimming pools and swim without your parents. Okay, Nana? That is very, very important while playing. Don't play on the road. Don't play on the terrace. Okay, Nana? And while playing also, you should see, you should not supposed to play at the parked vehicles. Parking area, you are not supposed to play. It is very dangerous. Okay? Next. If suppose you have got hurt, you have fall down, you have got hurt, you got some problem, okay? Then what you have to do? The help that is given to a injured person, you got an injured, then what you have to do? We should take a first aid. What is first aid? First aid is nothing but the help that is given to a injured person before taking him to a doctor. What is that help? Like if you got an hurt on your hand or leg, then what you will do? You will get some blood. You have to immediately tell to your parents or teachers. What they will do? They will apply, they will wash your injury wherever you are hurt, and they will apply and some lotion, Dettol or an antiseptic, anything, and they will dry it with cotton, and then they will apply a cream. Okay, Nana? They will apply a cream. That is nothing but a first aid. Why we will give first aid to a person? First aid comforts the person that nothing will happen to me. Next one. First aid will save the person's life. First aid will save the person's life, and also first aid helps the injury not to become more worse. If it is a big one and the bleeding is heavy, if we apply some antiseptic cream or cotton to that, then what happens? The bleeding will stop. That is what the first aid helps. What will be there in first aid box? Nana, every car, bike, anything, lorry or everywhere in school and home also will have a first aid box. What is that first aid box? Means you will have antiseptic cream, band-aid, scissors, cotton, okay, Nana, antiseptic lotions, ointments, powder, antiseptic powder will be there. Okay, all these will be present in the first aid box. So, remember that be safe at home, on the road, and also while playing. Remember all these points. Okay, children? Bye.